Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to day 25 of Vlogtober. And if you have been here since the very beginning, thank you so much. I love you so much for all the love and support you guys have given me. We are almost done. I'm pretty sure we only have like a week or two left, a week and some change. And like I promised you guys, here is my final review of The Guest List by Lucy Foley. I have finally finished The Guest List by Lucy Foley, which is... I'm actually kind of sad that I finished the book, but for my overall review, I would give it like a 3.5 stars out of 4, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards a 4, but then I don't think it really deserves that spot. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go 3.5. I think I'm gonna go 3.5 because it wasn't as satisfying as I wanted it to be, but I feel like all the plot points were met. And they were all sewn together. They were all finished quite in a satisfying way. So I'm gonna just stick with 3.5. The plot twists towards the end, they were good, but then they became a bit predictable. Like, I could kind of guess like where the book was going, which I didn't really like because I want it to be like out of the box. Like, I don't want it to be so predictable, but I guess you can't really do that. In the end, it was Will who was the main antagonist. And I feel like we could all already tell that, because like he was very suspicious and it seemed like too perfect pretty boy that was going on. But you know, I think it was quite nice that he was the main antagonist. I mean, not for everyone that was involved, but it made sense for the story because I was thinking like, who else would be a good antagonist? Like, no one else really. But like Will, I feel like it was kind of expected, but I do like it. He did die. Like, he was the person that died on the wedding night, but I thought that wasn't satisfying enough. Like, it was not satisfying enough for me. I would want him to rot in jail and just rot for the rest of his life, because like he has damn near taken 2 people's lives. He's taken a lot of lives, but he's damn near taken just 2, which was just so irritating because like he got off easy basically. I did like how Jono got his own punishment as well since he was involved. But getting Jono's perspective, like, you kind of sympathize with him just a little bit. So it kind of made me sad that he ended up taking the blame. But it was quite perfect because Eva did kill Will, but Jono was the one that got in trouble for it. So it's like everyone that was the cause of her brother's death somehow ended up in trouble. And not that she has to be happy about that, but I think that was pretty satisfying to see. I do wish we would have gotten some more background about Alice and Will's relationship, because everyone kept saying like, oh, she was the one that got away, but we kind of got it more as like he was just a weird boyfriend, and then towards the end it was just like a bit too obsessive. Like, I feel like those two don't go together. Like, she was the one that got away, he was obsessive. Like, I just feel like the narratives didn't really mix well, but it did add to the story. So, and then I feel like with everything with Alice, we didn't get enough background. Like, I wish we would have gotten to know like Alice a bit more as a person, but the storyline did end in a satisfying note. I really liked how the book ended with who we started with, which was Hannah, and her saying like, oh, I just wish I would have been the one to do it. She ate that up. But back to the most questionable relationship, Jules and Charlie. So it is indeed confirmed that they did fuck. The timeline though, yo, they're both going to hell. They're both going to hell. Oh my god! Why did you decide to fuck her right after my girl Hannah had a baby? And talking about some, oh, we're going through a rough patch. Yeah, right. She was going through postpartum depression. She just had a kid. Her body's changing. And you thought that was an excuse to go because Jules got out of a breakup? Now, I want to see where Hannah and Charlie's relationship would have gone, but I feel like them just ending off on like the same place that we met them, and it's just being completely different, was really good. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to change my review to like a 4-star maybe. Like, I'm really thinking about it. Like, Lucy Foley cooked. Like, she really cooked. I don't know. I'm not sure. This is stressful. Reviews are stressful. This review is all over the place, but like going back to Aoife, her being loner boys which is, his name is Darcy, his sister was just so like icing on the cake. Like icing on the cake. Like, Will is diabolical. Like, he did this all for a person's love. Like, all the stories go back to like parental relationships and how they affect the children, because the way Jules is, she just was molded right to fit into Will's hands because of her mother and father. Like, they were like, oh my god, like everybody was treated so horribly, and just like low key, like, oh my god, like I feel so bad for everybody. But in the end, like, Will is so horrible. Killed the boy, knew he was gonna die, snaked his friend, messed with his wife's sister, didn't feel sorry about it, and then his toast to her, oh my gosh, that was just so diabolical. Knowing that he was her +1 to Jules' party. You was talking about some, it's fate. Oh my god, like, Will is such a snake, and he's actually disgusting. He's a bastard. And the way Jules got character development, because the way we talked about Jules, the perspective that we got from Jules, I was thinking like, oh, she was gonna hate Olivia too, but I'm so glad that in the end that she didn't, and it was like sisterly love won. Like, the smacking of the cake, like just envisioning that scene was just chef's kiss. That was so amazing. I just honestly really love that they were able to like build their relationship from that, and she didn't hate Olivia. That was just so good. And just like, I just knew her get back was gonna be so devious, because she was talking about some, oh, he played me as a fool, oh, she's gonna get him. But Aoife beat Hannah, Jules, everybody. But then Will being Steven, like, Will is just a despicable, sorry-ass excuse of a human being, even though he's fictional. In this book, he is a human being. Because, like, his patterns just, like, the same thing that he did to Alice, he probably would have done to Olivia. Like, he's talking about some, oh, yeah, don't forget I have the photos on my phone, throwing her phone into the ocean. Like, yo, you're despicable as hell. Like, he's actually a weirdo. And then it's just, like, the immediate switch, like, in the middle of the book from liking him to, well, not even liking him, like, he was just an okay character, to just, like, completely hating him, was Lucy Foley really did her thing with this book. I want to read more of her books and get into her more, but I think that's all I have on the guest list. It was a lot towards the end, so, like, I'm just, like, all over the place with all my thoughts, and I'm kind of rambling. But if you guys have read it or, like, want to read it, just put any questions or like things you want to talk about in the comments down below, and I'll be more than happy to chit chat with you guys in the comments, because this book was actually really good. I don't have anyone to talk to about this. Like, just this book was like pretty like all over the place, but it was good. Like, it was a good chaos. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.